The evening is setting in, the sun is going down, and it is time for the final game of the Bibb County Gridiron Classic to kick off the season. And for the first time this century, the Seminoles from the west side of town make the trip over to the east side to play the Raiders at Northeast High School. We're looking forward to a great game. Marvin James, Braden Holder on the call. What are we looking forward to in this game?
I think we're trying to see what the new identity, if at all, is coming from Westside. They got a new head coach. First time he's going to be on the field since Coach Shedrick Risper left for Macon County. So I think that's what I'm interested in seeing, and just what kind of energy is Westside bringing to the mix. So
James Harris is making his head coach debut tonight for Westside after being the defensive coordinator for the last 7 years. He's got big shoes to fill. Like you said, Coach Spoon, the winningest football coach in Bibb County history, and that's a job.
Yeah, but on the other side of the field, Jeremy Wiggins and company, they don't really care too much about that. They definitely know what they're bringing on the east side. This is a home game for them. The crowd is here. They're excited about what's going to go down. They're eager to get back on the field after last year's disappointing exit in the, I think it was the third round or second round of the playoffs.
I believe so. 10-3 last year, lost to the playoffs. Yeah, third round. Lost to Toombs County, who beat them the year before in the championship. So a little bit of a squeeze there, but the talk of the town for Northeast, sophomore quarterback Jordan Wiggins, the 3-star, with a couple of college offers already.
That's right, the son of head coach Jeremy Wiggins, and he's been really successful, really consistent. I think that's what has helped him out there on the field. It's definitely genetic because his dad was a dog when he played here at Northeast, and then went on to play at Appalachian State, where he was All-American there as well. So they play like their head coach, all of the players out there in the black helmets. So it's going to be exciting to see what they bring to the field tonight come kickoff in just a few minutes.
Talking to Coach Wiggins, he said he was looking to continue the success that this program has built over the last few years, but quote-unquote finish the job.
Yeah, and absolutely, he's built this. I mean, this is something that we didn't see from Northeast 5 or 6 years ago. He's definitely came back here and built that winning tradition and brought them back. One of the legacies in coaching over at Northeast on the east side was Coach Kara Wright. He was the head coach for Jeremy Wiggins, and Jeremy calls him a mentor, and really realizes that's something that he gets a lot of his success from. So this team has really improved over the last few years, and they're excited to be able to be here and be the team to be reckoned with, not only in just Bibb County, but in the region as well.
That's right, and with the new classifications this year, they've moved up to 3A, so that'll be another challenge for them as well.
They're not afraid. They'll play anybody, anytime, anywhere.
And we are still a few minutes away from kickoff, but this side of the stands is almost completely full. There's still a line of people trying to get in. East side is out loud tonight.
They're still coming in, and you know, this was the best game. If you got to save the game for best for last, this would be the game that you want to set for, because Northeast travels well. They host well. They're always there for their team. Probably the best in the county. I don't think there's any argument there. And they're excited to be able to see how they're going to start the 2026 campaign.
And we are too. As for Westside, they come in 3-8 after last year, and we talked about they're under a new head coach. They're going to try to improve and build something over there on the west side of town.
Oh yeah, the Westside Seminoles have nothing to hang their head out about. They're definitely a program to be reckoned with. They've had success ever since they came here in the 90s. You know, under head coach then the Hall of Fame head coach Robert Davis, my former head coach, and he's built that program up, and the Seminoles have continued to live up to that under head coach Shedrick Risper, and they're just trying to continue to keep it going.
That's right. So we'll see what they're able to do. Team's getting ready to run out of the tunnel here. Crowd in full anticipation. Bands going on both sides. It's going to be a great night. The atmosphere is already here in full swing, and we haven't even started the game yet.
Nope, and there's plenty of action that's going to be going down. Westside is coming onto the field wearing the all-white with the garnet lids there. They're going to be the white tops and the white bottoms. And across the field on the other side, here comes the Northeast Raiders in the red tops and the black pants, the old black breeches and the black lids. And it's going to be a heavyweight showdown in just a few minutes.
We talk about the Gridiron Classic. We've had a lot of good games over the past 2 days. but I don't think anybody was more excited for a game than they are for this one.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be something that we're going to be talking about for a while. The earlier games, that we've had in the first three haven't really been close. It'll be interesting to see if this game is as close. And we had historic days back-to-back to see the Central Chargers and the Howard Huskies both get wins for the first time since 2023. And then the Howard Huskies also beat Southwest last night, 27-6, I believe that was. So it's going to be interesting to see how this game wraps up the kickoff classic, Gridiron Classic.
And it looks like we've already got some action over here in the stands between some fans.
Hopefully that gets wrapped up because we really want to see some positivity on the football field.
Meanwhile, we got teams getting ready to. It looks like Westside will kick off, and Northeast is ready to receive.
Okay.
So they're getting things set up. Looks like we've got at least a resolution plan starting to take place in the stands. And we're ready to play some football. The nightcap, the final game of the Bibb County Gridiron Classic starts in just a moment.
The ball hawk is deep for Northeast, Courtney Williams. He is an interception magnet. He's going to be returning this one deep if they get a chance.
And here we are officially underway. Raiders grabbing that one and running. And we'll get it to about the 40.
And so we'll get a chance to check out the star quarterback of the hour as he gets ready to run his offense onto the field. And I don't think we'll be disappointed with what we see.
And he's only a sophomore. All these achievements, all these accolades, he's still got 2 more years to play.
Number 12, Jordan Wiggins, there's a signal caller.
So here comes the Raiders offense and the Westside defense. Raiders, 2 receivers on the near side. Quarterback hands that one off. And a great run there.
Number 23.
Landon Jefferson, the sophomore running back, able to get that one up for about a 11, 12-yard gain, I believe.
Good for a first down.
Wiggins throws that one. And another gain for the Raiders.
Jordan Durham, the senior wide receiver, he's going to get close and move the sticks. Is that going to be good for a first down? I believe no, it's going to be short, just short. So about a 9-yard pickup, right on a 8-yard pickup looks like.
About 2 to go. Same play looks like again to Durham. Durham running. Durham still on his feet, breaks through some defenders and gets it up to about the 25.
That definitely is moving the sticks. And right now, Northeast is playing a little up-tempo and has Westside kind of questioning things a little bit. And I don't think they're going to let up off the gas until they get into the end zone.
No doubt about it. Here we go. Hands that one off. And Landon Jefferson.
Bunch of white shirts got in on that tackle real quick and shut down that. So it slows things down a little bit, but they're right back up on the ball.
No question on the tempo from this Raiders offense. So same play again, it looks like.
Yeah, they're trying to gut them on the dive and catch them off. I mean, when you run in that RPO a little bit, you're hoping that the white shirts aren't going to play disciplined football.
So 3rd down now for Northeast. Wiggins keeps that one, running himself.
He gets close to that first down marker.
I think he's about 1 yard short.
I believe so.
And it doesn't look like there's any doubt of what Northeast is going to do here.
4th down and short. Big play for both sides.
And Coach Wiggins not happy on the sidelines. It doesn't look like they were lined up right. Handoff. That'll be good for a first down. Jefferson able to make the gain.
Good play. Looked like a little trap on the inside right there. Good job by the inside guard play. And they're right back on the ball.
Jefferson takes that one again and gets brought down inside the 5.
And this is how you practice it. You practice high tempo, you practice up tempo with that heat, and you try to get the team on their heels, and that's exactly what Northeast is doing right now, driving the football down their throat.
No doubt about it. Referee's going to blow this one dead. Looks like we'll have a timeout. Timeout Northeast. Coach Wiggins going to talk some things over, make sure everybody's got that composure. So this is the type of stuff we see in these early games.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things that, like I said, if an offense is getting the ball first, you want to establish the run, and that's exactly what they're doing on this. They threw a couple out passes, but it's been primarily just running the ball up the middle.
That's right. Looks like they lined up a little bit miscued on that last one. I think Coach Wiggins wants to talk things over, make sure they stay composed and all together.
That's right. But look at the crowd here. The Northeast crowd is very excited. You can tell that they're just waiting to erupt, looking for a score. And I'm sure we'll hear that if they get in the end zone on this drive.
No doubt about it. And it's people still filing in. So it'll be second down now for the Raiders at about the 5. So here comes the 2nd and 5 play.
Second and goal.
3 guys to the right for the Raiders. Jefferson in the backfield with Wiggins. He'll throw that one. And that's going to be in for a Raiders touchdown. Northeast will strike first.
Tavares Tinsley Jr., his family right in front of us, all wearing number 2 jerseys, and they are excited about that one. Get in there. Yeah. Touchdown Northeast to get the party started on the scoreboard. 6-0 Northeast Raiders over at Westside.
Raiders do strike first. Northeast out loud for this one. 6-0 score, and we are barely into this one.
Dr. Stephen Jones probably saying, fired up, Northeast fired up, the former principal over there at the school on the hill.
No doubt about what he's saying right now. He's somewhere getting somebody excited after that one.
For sure. Lining up for the extra point.
There's a snap. Kick is up.
Man, that was a good kick.
And about as perfect as you can get as a kicker. Jaden Center.
All right, Northeast gets the extra point, and it's 7-0, and that's a great opening drive for the Northeast Raiders. You gotta tip your hat and give respect to Jordan Wiggins for the way that he executed that drive and scored probably in less than, about 6 or 7 plays.
That's right. Jordan Wiggins doing a great job commanding the offense. A quick 7-0 start for Northeast. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. It's Middle Georgia Sports Live.
Doubt surrounds your picture of tomorrow. Hope from others can light the way forward. A whole team of people focused.
And we are back on Middle Georgia Sports Live. Raiders getting ready to kick this one off. Jaden Center going to be the man to do it after he just nailed the extra point. Northeast with a quick 7-0 lead to get things started. And Westside receives that one.
Joseph Johnson with the line drive catch.
And a bunch of red shirts on him quickly.
All right, Westside's going to see if they can answer the call right here and respond to the scoreboard.
So Northeast punching up quickly on the offensive side. We'll see if that defensive side is still as strong as we've seen the past couple of years.
I'm looking at Lucius Hill right here, and I'm just looking at the big man in the middle, number 75. You can't help but miss him, not help but see him.
That's right. Westside going to start the new offense under Coach Harris. We'll see what he's got up his sleeve. And we know Coach Harris has been a defensive coordinator for the last 7 years at Westside, so he's got that defensive mindset as a head coach.
Definitely used to the tradition. He helped build a lot of the legacy over there on Heath Road as well.
So looks like the officials getting some things straightened up on the sideline with the chains as we get ready to start this one off for Westside's offense.
And here we go.
There's the snap, quarterback keeper, and he'll pick up about 5 yards.
That Jaden Stevens, the quarterback?
Jaden Stevens with the run there.
Number one in your program, number one in your hearts.
That's right. And it's just about all the way dark now as the sun is set behind us. A beautiful view we have between games. There's the snap. Stevens keeps that one again. And he is swarmed up by some Raiders.
He followed Caleb Simmons, who was the lead back on that play. Got a couple of yards, but not much. But that's going to leave a third and manageable right here. About 3rd and 3.
So Stevens got to be careful as the defense is getting to him pretty quickly. So 2 guys on the far side. This one handed off. Run straight up the middle, and it's going to be short.
Short about 2 yards right there. I believe that's Caleb Simmons, the carry.
So it'll be about 4th and 1, it looks like.
Yeah, it's too early. No reason to match wits right here and get too worried about it. Go ahead and kick the ball away, play defense. But if you don't get the first down, you give a short field, and we see what that Northeast offense can do. But I'll be worried about number 7 back there, Courtney. Courtney Williams is just straight ball hawk.
No doubt about it. He's dangerous. So that'll bring it back 5 yards after the delay of game warning.
Just give him a little room to kick it a little bit more. No harm, no foul.
That's right. So Courtney Williams is ready to receive. Here comes the punt. Up, up, and away.
It's going to be short.
And that's going to stop at about the 29.
Peter. Everybody getting away from the ball. Northeast looks like they're going to start this series on the 30.
So we'll see if they can get back down and do it again.
About the 29-yard line, actually.
So Jordan Wiggins back out to lead the offense. All 4 guys to his right. This one thrown up the far side. It's good for a first down. He's still on his feet. some more Seminoles come in. They'll finally get him down. What a run that was. I believe that was Tavares Tinsley again.
Oh, yeah. Tavares Tinsley, number 2.
And that'll move the chains. This one thrown up, wide open, and good for the first down was Jordan Durham.
Nice pass over the middle. Jordan Wiggins just taking his time. He has all the time in the world back there with the protection and finding the wide open receiver.
Wiggins backing up, looking to throw. He will. And that one's a complete pass again to Durham, and a big gain for the Northeast Raiders.
He's just doing Pascal out there. The sophomore is very relaxed. He is very poised. You can see how he is very confident. Just throwing darts.
So we're at about the 24-yard line. And then we'll have a flag.
It's going to be
looks like it'll be encroachment.
Offsides on the defense.
So that'll move it up some. So now we are inside the 20.
They got 5 on it.
So first down still for Northeast. Wiggins backing up, looking to throw. Long throw. He's got a man. Caught! Or out of bounds. Out of bounds.
It was caught, but it is out of bounds.
And
Scottavian Thomas, the great catch, but it just was too much white under his feet. He didn't land in bounds.
A beautiful catch after a beautiful throw from Wiggins. That one just looked perfect coming off the hands, but he was not able to get a foot down. So
Second and 5.
Second and 5. Another flag.
It's going to be
encroachment again on the defense.
They might be lining up over the football. Either way, those guys in the trenches got to look down. Just eyeball the football and take a step back. That's twice already, and Northeast doesn't need any help getting the ball moving forward. That's a first down with a chance to get another first inside the goal line.
That's right. That one's handed back off again. And that was Landon Jefferson. He'll pick up a couple.
Tempo not so much right now. They're looking over to the sidelines for the play call.
Yeah, they came out of the gates playing super fast, super quick on the feet. A little bit more relaxed this drive. Here comes the snap. Wiggins coming to his right. Wiggins going to run it in himself, it looks like, and he will. It'll be another touchdown for the Raiders.
That is a touchdown, and there goes the light show. Another greatly executed series for the Northeast Raiders. And that's the exclamation point by Jordan Wiggins with the keeper as he dances his way into the end zone for 6. 13-0, Northeast on top over Westside. Still early. Now they're lining up for the extra point.
What a way to get things started for Northeast.
4-4-4 on the clock.
So Jaden Center ready to kick the extra point. And Northeast will have to call a timeout there. We're going to take one, too. We'll be right back on Middle Georgia Sports Live.
When doubt surrounds your picture of tomorrow, hope from others can light the way forward. A whole team of people focused on what's next. Devoted to medicine that envisions the future so you can do the same. The power of second chances is here at Emory Healthcare, but its beauty shines brightest when you bring it home.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. You see it and answer to thirst, but never thirsty. Sprite, the clear favorite.
When doubt surrounds your...
We're back, and it's time now for Jaden Center to go up and kick the extra point.
He booted it pretty good last time. Let's see what he got.
Center, another sophomore, and he had that perfect kick last time. Here comes the kick, and we got some flags.
Was that before the ball was kicked? It was good, but it looked like we might have had a little early start for the defense.
A lot of confusion going on so far in this game.
Yeah. Little half distance, and they're going to re-kick.
Jaden Center doesn't look to be phased. We'll see if he can do it again. Up, up, and away, and that's another dime of a kick.
Nicely done. 14-0. Here's your score after that PAT. Northeast on top. 2 series result in 2 touchdown scores. The first by Tavares Tinsley Jr. He got there on the touchdown reception thrown by Jordan Wiggins. And then the second touchdown, Jordan Wiggins just snuck right in there on the design keeper.
That's right. Everybody was talking about Jordan Wiggins all offseason and looking up to this year after he's had such a great year last year. And he's come out today already with a touchdown pass and a touchdown run, and he's just showing everybody why people talk about him. And
you got to give good props to Bibb County. One Bibb. Howard had a 5-star and Tayshawn Poole, and now we get to see Jordan Wiggins. The talent pool in, no pun intended, in Bibb County is looking pretty good this season.
I see what you did there, Marv. That was a good one.
Be here all night.
Kick underway. Westside going to receive. Run with some speed. He's still on his feet. Great run and a smack-down tackle. And I believe that was Keelan Juju Miley on the tackle.
Juju bringing the juju with the Rib Araka nominee right there. Nicely done. Clean hit. Might be feeling that a little bit over there, trying to shake out the cobwebs.
It looked like they did go down pretty hard. So Westside going to figure out what they want to do on the offensive side of the ball for this one.
White shirts lining up. Jaden Stevens leading the troops.
Jaden Stevens trying to command this offense. He'll go to his right. He's going to run this one himself. He'll go back, throw that one away, nearly intercepted, and he had to get rid of that one.
Yeah, you got to be careful when you throw that ball in that northeast backfield. Emmanuel Thorpe almost scooped that one off the turf. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
And on the defensive side, you mentioned him earlier. It's hard to not see Lucius Hill as he's walking back over to the line. He's a tank, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
That'll bring up 2nd down for the Seminoles.
Trips right.
Stevens back up, looking to throw. He'll get that one off, but nothing going for Westside.
Good pass rush from the inside guys on the Northeast. Goes Trent Allen, coaching those boys up.
Third down for Westside. They still have not been able to advance.
Big play for Westside. See if they can keep the drive alive.
3 receivers on the right. That looks like Stevens was trying to go that way, but not able to beat that Northeast defense. And he'll get brought down. Now it's 4th.
I'll tell you what, those Harold Sims in on the tackle right there, and then led by a bunch of black hats. Northeast looking as good as advertised defensively and offensively early in this contest.
And Westside's going to have to plan strategically to get around them. So here comes the punt crew. I believe that's Junior Jimenez for Westside. And we got a flag. He'll kick that one away.
Peter.
And we got a flag. I believe that was an illegal motion on the kicking team.
Well, it looks like they're not going to re-kick, so. Coach Jeremy Wiggins got to be, pleased so far with what his offense is able to do, and the defense as well. Team is playing pretty well balanced. And here comes Jordan Wiggins and that hot Northeast Raiders offense. Looking to get it in the end zone one more time, or one more again, as they say.
That's right. East side out loud. Here's their third drive. Handoff. Jefferson up the middle. He's still on his feet. He'll get brought down. I think that's good for a first down.
Oh, yeah, it's moving the change. First down.
Landon Jefferson is another sophomore leader on this Northeast Raiders team. This sophomore class is something special.
Back on the ball.
1st and 10 Northeast. Wiggins backing up, looking to throw. He will. Straight down the middle. And that one not read right, it doesn't look like.
No interference call. A little bumping into each other down there, but.
That was Scottavian Thomas, the wide receiver, looking to go get that one. And there was a little bit of bumpage, but no flag.
Looked like the ball might have been overthrown, so I can understand the no call on that. Good call, Stripes.
Still 2nd and 10 from the 36. Three receivers on the far side, but this one's handed off to Jefferson. Jefferson still going, and he'll be brought down. A big hit there from the Westside defense.
Trent Pearson, number 24, from his free safety spot, came and laying in the wood, and just stopped it shy of the first down. Big play coming up for Westside. They can get Northeast off the field. That'll be helpful.
3rd down. Wiggins, quick throw off to the side. That'll be good for a first down and plenty. And a great run there
Northeast Raiders are stretching the field all over the place.
Ja'Cory Sherman with the run.
Sherman.
Wiggins backing up. Wiggins going to have to run this one. Wiggins running. He'll slide. And I think he was down just short of the first.
That's the danger for him. He saw a receiver about to break open, but he had to tuck it, pull it in, and run. And whenever he gets the wheels to moving, that is always going to be helpful for the Northeast Raiders offense. And he slides just short of the first down. Is there a flag? But coming back.
Yep.
Might be some holding out there.
So they'll back him up 10 yards. And the holding not going to go do him any justice. Still first down, but a long ways to go.
That's Courtney Williams.
Williams running. And he'll get marked down at the 30.
It's coming back. More yellow rain.
Not what you want to see if you're Northeast, but they've got to get these things knocked out. And it's best that they do it here early in the season.
Oh, yeah. Just like we talked about the previous games, all the time in the first game, a couple of games of the season, you're going to have the anxiety going on out there. You're going to have the mistakes. Just keep on playing, play after play, and you'll get it out of your system a little bit. You're going to make a mistake, make it full speed.
So Wiggins backing up. He'll look to throw again, this time on the right side. And that's going to be a catch. What a play.
Another play from Jordan Durham.
So Jordan Durham able to get the grab. It didn't look like he was going to be able to, but he was able to kind of back up a little bit and make that catch.
And that's another flag on the play. Coach Jeremy Wiggins is not happy about that. An offensive line being a bit handsy and getting caught for it. Got to keep those hands inside the framework and not outside on the shoulders. They're going to call holding every time.
Yep. Northeast going to have to get this under control so it doesn't come back and bite them. So Northeast went from a 1st and 10 in range to now way back and a long ways to go.
Oh, yeah. That's a 1st and Pioneer right there.
A 1st and Pioneer. I was waiting on that call. We heard it a lot yesterday. I knew it was going to make an appearance in this one. So Wiggins will throw right side.
Screen.
Another flag on the play.
They'll screen to the other way.
I think this one may be on the defense.
Tavian Thomas.
I see you now.
No, illegal man downfield. Legal shift.
Yep.
That's a legal shift, and it's coming back.
So them Raiders backing it up again. We're about to be in the end zone.
Yes, I am.
The one thing you guys, you could be excited about this is that they're eating the clock. But they're going the wrong way for sure. Still 1st down and a country mile to go.
All right. I got you. I'll catch you.
a long ways. We'll see if we can get a flagless play. Wiggins going to hand that one off.
Courtney Williams.
Courtney Williams able to pick up a few and get it a little bit closer for the Raiders. First down marker is
under 30 seconds in the quarter.
20 seconds and counting. Wiggins going to look to throw. That one's received. And running, still on his feet, inside the 20.
He's not gone.
He's going to get there. It's another touchdown for the Raiders.
And he's not gone. He's gone. Jordan Durham with the touchdown. Oh, wow. What a great grab. Great eye from Jordan Wiggins to find him open along the sideline, and he made one move, and that was the ball game. That's all he wrote.
Despite the flags backing them all the way up, they were still able to adapt and overcome and still put some points on the board.
20-0 at the end of the first quarter, 7 seconds left. Jordan Wiggins making a plea for the Macon touchdown player of the week when they start doing that later on this fall.
So we'll hear from Thrift Behringer on the sideline after the first quarter. The kick, center, puts that one up, and center puts that one in the center for another extra point. 21-0 Northeast. It's all Raiders today.
That's a little blackjack if you follow it from the casino. 21-0 in just the first quarter of play. Northeast looking like a team that is going to contend for some postseason play in a region championship.
Definitely hope to see them make a move.
And there goes the band. You can hear them over there. Chants of fired up, Northeast fired up. Get your popcorn ready. The Northeast Raiders are here.
Run one commercial and then we're going to come back.
And we can't wait to hear from Thrift on the sideline. We'll be able to do that in just a little bit. But first, Raiders are going to kick it off, and we'll see what kind of field position the Seminoles are able to get. Picked up, and he'll run, but not far. All the east side. Raiders going to come in and tackle him. So that'll do it for the first. It's all Northeast. It's 21-0 Raiders. We'll be right back after a quick break.
When doubt surrounds your picture of tomorrow, hope from others can light the way forward. A whole team of people focused on what's next. Devoted to medicine that envisions the future so you can do the same. The power of second chances is here at Emory Healthcare, but its beauty shines brightest when you bring it home. When doubt surrounds your picture of tomorrow, hope from others can light the way forward. A whole team of people.
What's up, everyone? Thrift Behringer here, live on the sideline. Middle Georgia Sports Live. Northeast off to an incredible start, 21-0. First time these two schools have faced off in a long time. It's a big deal around here. I was talking with Citywide Athletic Director Kevin Grooms. He is excited about tonight, and right now it's all Raiders. Let's see what's going to be in store in the second quarter. Back to you, Marv and Braden.
Thank you, Thrift, and we're back up top. It's Braden Holder, Marvin James, bringing you all the action here in Macon at Thompson Stadium. It's the final game of the Bibb County Gridiron Classic, and it has not been a disappointment so far.
No, it has not. And we're seeing some good play right here, and hopefully Westside can turn things around with this series.
And they dropped that one. It's picked up by the Raiders. No whistle. It's going to be ran all the way down and inside the end zone in a quick touchdown for Northeast.
Yeah. I believe that was number 5. Is that Maurice Wilson? Marius Wilson with the scoop and score. And he's celebrating with the cheerleaders over there, getting the pom-pom dance right there. The defense is showing up. The offense is showing up.
Matthew, what are we doing?
Man,
And
what a first quarter for the Northeast Raiders.
Well, I mean, they obviously just
And we're not even 10 seconds into the second. Already another touchdown.
Don't blink. Go Jeremy Wiggins. Exactly the way he drew it up. The defense came in there and made a little noise in the backfield, picked the pitch up off the ground, scoop and score. That's how you finish the drill in practice.
$27-0. So here comes Jaden to make it 28. And it looks like we'll have a fake play. Center is running outside. He'll throw that one away. And nothing going for Northeast.
And that'll be 27-0. That might be the first big mistake of the game for the Northeast Raiders. And that's something they'll work on as well. But 27 points, 4 touchdown scores in just the first 12 minutes and 9 seconds of the ball game. I think Coach Jeremy Wiggins will take that for right now. But it's still got a lot of ball game left.
That's right. Plenty of ball game left.
And one thing about Coach Wiggins, he is not celebrating early for sure.
And I just had a feeling Coach Wiggins had something up his sleeve that he may try something on one of those extra points.
He's definitely watching. Sometimes you just pick up on keys. You see things, you see the way a person lines up, you see the way a defensive tackle lines up. Sometimes the defense, they don't come off the ball, so they'll ask that offensive lineman, hey, what is he doing over there? He's not coming off the ball, coach, he's just standing there. So they go ahead and look at that, and there's an opportunity for a fake or opportunity to do something different. You could steal 2 points, you'll take it.
So center will kick this time, and he'll kick it away to the Seminoles.
Starlavon Marshall, one of the deep men back. And he's going to get the ball, Starlavon.
And he's going to be attacked by some Raiders. He won't get very far, just inside the 20.
Too much speed, man. Sideline to sideline. Those Northeast Raiders are all over the football. Every hat to the football. That's exactly how Coach Jeremy Wiggins played when he was in high school, wearing that same jersey combination.
And now he's at the helm, able to lead the program in the vision that he had the whole time. And it makes it even more special that his son, the sophomore quarterback, the 3-star, gets to lead the offense.
That's for sure. Not a man of many words unless he's got that hat on the sideline. He definitely is going to bark a few.
Yeah, he's got some going tonight already. So Stevens will keep this one. He'll run that far side. He'll pick up some. It looks like he may get the first down, maybe a little bit short.
Nice wiggle from here, from Stevens, to get the ball down in there on the keeper.
Stevens will keep this one again and get brought down for no gain.
Not much room to go right there. And that'll be 3rd and short. Big play right here for both sides.
And looks like we'll have some Raiders jump. Don't think Coach Wiggins was too excited for that.
First and 10.
Here come the Seminoles. Stevens will hand that off, and no room to go.
Too many Raiders to call on that one. They were just all over it. Blew that one up from the beginning. I call it that old school Tecmo Bowl play when you pick the play that the offense was choosing and they just all run all over the football.
So it was Tyleek Flint. We couldn't see his jersey. It kind of got scrunched up a little bit under the pads, but Tyleek Flint, number 6. Stevens coming near side, looking to throw. He'll get that one off.
Nice pass.
And a completion. It's good for a first down. Great pass over to Corinville.
Nicely done. Rolling right and threw a dart across his body.
But we got a flag. We'll see what this one is.
Illegal man downfield.
So after the ineligible receiver, this ball will come back.
Westside can't seem to get out of their own way right now. That's a big time penalty to bring that play back.
A lot of flags so far. If there were money to be made on every flag that was thrown, there'd be a lot of it. Second down for Westside. Two receivers on each side.
That's going to be delay a game. Westside not really using a tempo to get on the ball. Moving kind of slow tonight.
A lot of misreads going on the west side of the ball. And we'll see if the Seminoles are able to kind of pick things up a little bit. Work on some of these mistakes. But for now, it's second down and Pionona, as they say.
There we go. I'm going to get that to stick for a while.
Stevens running. Stevens still on his feet. Stevens will run it out of bounds and get it right back up to where it was, it looks like.
It's a nice looking player right there, number 1. Coming up 3rd and 7. Westside really needs to keep this drive alive and help burn off some of this clock to spare their defense.
Westside's seen a lot of great coaches over the years. You mentioned Robert Davis, as he was your high school coach.
Absolutely.
And then Coach Spoon Risper setting a legacy over there. We'll see what Coach Harris is able to do. Stevens will back that up. He'll get that throw off. And that'll be good for a first down. And he's still going. And the ball comes out,
stripped.
and Northeast will pick that one up. So another turnover for the Seminoles. And we'll have a flag after the play.
That was a ball that was stripped. I have to take a look at the replay if I can to see if we get that.
So we had some extracurricular going on after the play between some Raiders and some Noles. And a flag was thrown. We'll see where this puts the ball at.
Good job by the officials to quickly disperse of that.
Westside's got to make sure they keep a hold of the ball, as that would have been a first down. He did get past the marker. And that would have been a huge play for their offense. But turning the ball over.
Unsportsmanlike on Northeast.
So that'll back the ball up for Northeast a little bit.
So this is the second turnover of the game recovered by the Northeast Raiders. And that is done done well for them because they were able to capitalize on the first score, on a scooping score. This wasn't quite an interception. I believe it was a fumble, a strip.
Yeah, it's almost like he grabbed it out of his hands and just started running with it. That's what I saw from up here.
Yeah, that's what I believe it was.
Wish we could see that replay. Wiggins will back up. He's looking for a receiver. He'll find one, and he'll get brought down quickly, but some yards able to be picked up. That was Tavares Tinsley. And it looks like it's going to be just short of the first. Actually, no, that will be a first down.
Tinsley having a pretty good ball game out there. Already has a touchdown and several great catches.
Lots of great plays being made by Northeast tonight. Wiggins will dish that one out. Another first down for the Raiders, and a great run there by Thomas, Scottavian Thomas.
Tap dancing over there on the sideline.
Tap dance his way all the way down.
Yeah, got a couple extra yards on that. Second and short.
So he was just short. 2nd and 1. Wiggins dishes that one over. Good for the first down. And he's still rolling. The ball strips out again. Players diving on it. We'll see which way it goes. It looks from here like Westside may have got it. And the Noles will get this one right back.
Cody Mitchell, the junior defensive back, comes up with the football. That is a big-time play for the Westside Seminoles. An opportunity to get the ball back and look to put some points on the board. And more importantly, take the ball away from the Northeast offense, who has been pretty dominant all game long.
I think that was Kiel Searcy for Northeast running that one. And that one will get stripped away.
A couple of missed tackles. He was made a good run after catch. You just got to secure that football.
That's right. That seems to be an issue on both sides of the ball tonight.
Third turnover of the day.
I'm sure both of these halftime talks will be about cleaning up some of these mistakes. So Westside will get it right back after their own fumble. 1st and 10. Here comes Stevens to lead the offense. Jaden Stevens gonna run it up the side. Coming near side. And he'll get brought down.
That defense is relentless.
And Westside is trying everything they can to get past this Northeast defense.
Bryce Talley with the great tackle right there, number 20. Nearing the 7-minute mark of the second quarter. Northeast on top 27-0. Westside ball.
Stevens will pass that one over. And nothing doing there for Westside. That was Connor Webb with the reception, but not able to gain a lot of yards. So big third down here for the Seminoles. Stevens backing up, looking for a receiver. Still looking, running to the side. He's still looking. He'll get rid of that one, but caught.
Nicely done.
What a catch, and a big gain for Westside. They'll take it down at the 40.
Tyleek Flint with the catch.
Tyleek Flint with a couple big plays so far.
I thought Jaden Stevens had the happy feet back there and he was going to get himself in trouble, but he stood up in there and made a great throw to keep the drive alive.
Westside going to look to keep this momentum going. So 2 receivers on the edge on either side for Westside. He's got Tyleek with him in the backfield. Stevens going to run this one to the side himself. And an interception. Northeast going to come away with it.
Who is that
And
on the?
I'm not sure who made that interception. I think that may have been Harold Sims.
No, it is going to be Emmanuel Thorpe, the senior cornerback.
So Emmanuel Thorpe coming up big for Northeast.
Kept the eyes on Jaden Stevens, rolling out to the right.
All the way down.
Yep. You can see it coming. 5:43, 1st and 10. We'll see what Jordan Wiggins is planning to do on this series.
He's going to throw that one down. Bobbled around. Did Westside pick it up? They'll say incomplete.
Yeah, hit the turf.
And a lot of near turnovers and a lot of turnovers so far tonight on both sides of the ball. That'll bring up 2nd down for Northeast. So that ball a little too high, goes off the top of the receiver's hands. Jordan Wiggins throws that one out to the edge. And a quick little small gain for Tavares Tinsley.
Tinsley has quite the entourage here in the game. All his family's here, and they're sporting the number 2 jerseys. Glad to see them here enjoying the game. He's putting on quite the effort.
He's doing a great job. He's not the only Raider doing a great job. There's plenty of them. So another throw, nearly picked off. Great pass break up there. That was Cody Mitchell for Westside.
Yeah, Tinsley was looking to get another reception right there, but the PBU quickly interrupted that.
So here's the 4th down play. Wiggins going to throw. Tinsley picks that one up.
And he gets a 1st down on that.
And he'll be good for the 1st down, it looks like.
Just under 5 minutes.
So Wiggins pass over to Tinsley again. Tinsley still running. And he will step out of bounds at about the 35. So that'll bring up another 1st and 10 and a fresh set of downs for the Raiders.
It's at 39.
4:42 left in the quarter.
Mine, however, is not. It's at 5%.
It's been all Northeast, 27-0.
Looks like we have a timeout on the field. Westside.
So Coach Harris will talk things over. We're going to talk things over in the booth. Don't go anywhere. It's Middle Georgia Sports Live, Gridiron Classic. We'll be right back.
When doubt surrounds your picture of tomorrow, hope from others can light the way forward. A whole team of people focused on what's next. Devoted to medicine that envisions the future so you can do the same. The power of second chances is here at Emory Healthcare, but its beauty shines brightest when you bring it home. When doubt surrounds your picture of tomorrow, hope from others can light the way forward. A whole team of people focused on what's next. Devoted to medicine that envisions the future so you can do the same. The power of second chances is here at Emory Healthcare, but its beauty shines brightest when you bring it home. When doubts surround.
Here we are back on Middle Georgia Sports Live. It's 1st and 10 for Northeast. 4:42 left to play in the 2nd. Wiggins receivers on both sides. He's looking right, but he'll run this one up himself. Good for the first down. He's still on his feet. He's still going. Ball will come out as he gets brought down. I think Westside may have gotten on top of this one again.
That is another missed opportunity for the Northeast Raiders. Not securing the football, the second turnover of the game, and they lost both of those. And that's a big-time play for Westside, who also has 2 turnovers, but it's a big one for them receiving that one.
And that ball might have some peanut oil on it. We've seen it slip out of hands on both sides of the ball all night. It's been fumble after fumble, and they've got to get a hold of that.
They've been having Chick-fil-A on the field.
Chick-fil-A sounds pretty good right now. Too bad they're closed tomorrow. I won't be able to go. So Westside coming back out on the offensive side of the ball.
Under 4:30 on the clock. And
2 receivers on the far side, 2 receivers on the near side. 1 man in the backfield. Stevens throws this one over to the side. Won't get very far. And that was Zamori Clark.
game has been a little bit sloppy the last 5 or 6 minutes. Northeast went out on a lead 27-0 and haven't looked back yet, but Westside has forced a couple of turnovers. Both sides have actually forced turnovers, and here we are at the 4-minute mark.
Stevens backing up. He'll look to throw. He'll get that one off. And he'll pick up some yardage there. He'll get just short of the 20. And he'll come down pretty hard. And he looks a little shaken up. So they'll check on him over there on the side.
Sorry. Trying not to fall asleep.
So here we go. Stevens takes the snap. Stevens can't find an open man. He'll run this one himself. He'll pick up the first, and he'll run it out of bounds. A fresh set of downs for the Seminoles.
Good play by Stevens. He's been the most consistent part of this offense for Westside. It looks like if they're going to have any success, he needs to be the one that's going to be leading it. So
No
great
doubt
play
about
by
it.
him.
Middle Georgia Sports Live, presented by Emory Healthcare and Coca-Cola. It's 1st and 10 for the Seminoles. Fear the spear. Here comes Westside. That one, quick handoff. And that'll be a tackle. No yards able to get gained on that one. So 3 minutes now. Second down play. Stevens going to keep it in the backfield. He's looking to throw. He can't find a guy. He's going to run this one again. He's going to pick up the first down and run it out of bounds just like he did the last time. And we got a lot of extracurriculars on the sidelines, and we do not want to see this. And it's getting worse and worse. So a little chippiness as Northeast and Westside kind of have that rivalry, East Side versus the West Side of town. Figure we may see something going on, but
They've been the two most dominant teams over the past 20 years here.
that's right.
Coach Kevin Grooms in the booth, making a quick appearance as he's running all over the place, handling business. So
Coach Grooms will do it all.
thank you for your hospitality here at the Thompson Stadium. As we get ready to wrap up the Bibb County Gridiron Kickoff Classic. It's been such a great success through 3 games and almost a half, 3.5 games almost.
So a 15-yard penalty that will go against the Raiders. That'll move it up for Westside. And it looked like what happened is kind of after the play, some of the players had got forced into that Westside sideline, and things just kind of took over from there.
Yeah, there's just a little, I mean, we talked about that earlier. The guys on the sidelines over there, they got pride, and they know they're getting beat. They don't want to have anything. They want to protect their players. Thank goodness everything got taken care of quickly.
So it's 1st and 10 for Westside. They're going to look to keep the momentum going in their favor, try to put some points on the board here. White Hat going to come talk things over with Coach Wiggins. Over here on the northeast side.
Matt shift left a little bit. Sorry, the coach is in the frame. No left. There you go. There you go. That's perfect.
I'm not sure what they're talking about down there. There's been quite a little bit of confusion within this game with the calls and where the ball will be placed. So here we go. We're ready to play football. 1st and 10, Westside. Stevens backs up. He's going to look to pass and quickly gets swarmed by some Raiders. He'll get that one off. It's caught. And a run. He'll get brought down just before the 20. A great run there for Westside. I believe that was Zamori Clark. Great catch, a great play.
Nice sidearm pass by Jaden Stevens right there to see Zamori Clark. And it's a nice pickup. And it looks like they're going to get the ball inside the 20. And it looks like another timeout for the Seminoles.
So Westside going to stop and talk some things over. And I think it's time for us to do the same. We'll be right back after a quick break. Don't go anywhere. It's the Gridiron Classic, brought to you by Middle Georgia Sports Live.
When doubt surrounds your picture of tomorrow, hope from others can light the way forward. A whole team of people focused on what's next. Devoted to medicine that envisions the future so you can do the same. The power of second chances is here at Emory Healthcare, but its beauty shines brightest when you bring it home. When doubt surrounds your picture of tomorrow, hope from others can light the way forward. A whole team of...
Welcome back in. Westside with a quick timeout to discuss some things. It's 1st and 10. After a great play there. The pass from Jaden Stevens to Zamori Clark to get Westside at around the 20. We'll see if they can get to the end zone. So here we go, 1st and 10. Jaden Stevens with a quick pass over, and the ball comes out again. They'll say incomplete, though. And that was almost scary for Westside.
There's a nice little sidearm deal that he's able to sling it right into that receiver.
Jaden Stevens just showing all kinds of athleticism. He's quick on the ball, quick on his feet, able to go left and right and kind of break the defense as he's kind of learning to adapt and overcome that Raiders defense.
He's the strength of the offense right now. He's making some great plays, great calls.
No doubt about it. Here comes the 2nd and 10 play for the Noles. Stevens running this one himself. Jaden Stevens will get brought down, but he'll pick up a few.
Nice fake on the pitch on that option play right there. And he's doing exactly what his team needs to do, eat some of that clock and chew up a couple of yards to get just much closer.
About 2 minutes away from the half. 2 minutes left for both of these teams to make something happen before halftime, and I'm curious to see how halftime goes on both sides of the ball.
Just tell them, hey, like Matthew, like I'm producing, not trying.
So third down here. Stevens backing up, trying to find a receiver. And he'll run this one over to the far side. He'll throw deep into the end zone, broken up, and great defense there. Trying to see who that is on the breakup down there in the end zone. Kind of hard to see the numbers from where we're at.
Yeah. I definitely can't help you with that. Let's see.
And I think that may have been number 30.
Yeah, that is number 20.
Number 20.
Yeah, that was number 20.
So that was Bryce Talley.
Bryce Talley with a great pass breakup right there. .90 seconds
Jaden
left.
Stevens. Quick pass, and it's through the hands of the intended receiver.
This going to be fourth down right here? Oh, that was fourth down.
So a turnover on downs, and Jordan Wiggins will come back out with his offense.
That was a big defensive stand by the Northeast Raiders. They got 2 minutes, 2-minute offense coming up right here with 90 seconds left to play.
And it is standing room only here in person. Both sides pretty much completely full. And people standing around. Wiggins going to pass this one out, and that one is dropped again. And these guys cannot keep their hands on the ball. That was Tavares Tinsley.
Not something you see very much from number 2 today, but that peanut oil creeping back in.
That's right. Second and 10. Jordan Wiggins throws that one and off the hands again of the intended receiver. This time it was Scottavian Thomas.
Third and 10. Big play from Westside.
Still over a minute left in the quarter.
They can force this turnover on downs and get the ball at a decent field position, try to go ahead and score before the half.
And we will hear from Thrift Behringer on the sideline going into halftime.
Timeout Westside.
So definitely curious to see what is Coach Harris going to build throughout the coming weeks with the defense, as he's kind of been in charge of the defense the past few years. Now he's able to kind of take things in under his own leadership.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, you come in there, you know what you know works. And, I mean, they definitely have lost some players, but everyone has it as well, so that's not really an excuse. You just come and get the guys together and you let them know that what the tradition is for Westside. And then you also explain that, this is my philosophy. We're not changing from that. We're still going to play Seminoles football. There's a lot of former athletes that played for Westside that will sit there and tell you what they're all about. And they're not going to, stand for it, and they're not going to put up for teams that aren't going to give out their best effort. So it's okay. I don't think there's any time to push the panic button just yet. But they got some growing to do.
Definitely excited to see what they're able to build over there on Heath Road. So there's the snap, third down play. Wiggins doesn't find a man, He'll throw that one over the head of the intended receiver again for the third time in a row. That was Landon Jefferson. And now it's 4th down. And no question here what they're going to do. They can't turn it over this close. And Marvin, you mentioned it earlier. Steve Jones doing the Fire It Up Northeast.
That's
the
right.
crowd is getting into it now. He must be down there somewhere.
Steve Jones actually was the assistant principal at Westside in his days coming up, so he may be, on both sides. I know he said earlier, like Coach Groom, he wants both teams to win. But yeah, he definitely is a Northeast Raider. Spent his days as the principal over that side and Appling as well.
Definitely a great guy to get to know. We got to talk to him a little bit at the Bibb last year as we got to stream that. Awesome guy. So a delay of game warning, it looks like here. We'll back it up more.
Very undisciplined second quarter for both sides of the football. I'm sure they'll get, the speech at halftime that they got to clean it up. But the first 12, almost blocked.
That was close.
First quarter and 9 seconds.
This will be stopped right at about the 45.
Yeah, a lot of undiscipline with the turnovers and some penalties. But we got a minute left to play, and the Westside still has an opportunity to try to score before the half.
No doubt about it. Plenty of time. 1 minute on the dot left in the quarter. Plenty of times for the Noles to make something happen. And people standing all around the fence. Definitely don't want to get in that concession stand line after this halftime. We got both bands lined up ready to come out. I'm excited to see that.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to miss that.
The battle of the bands. So here's Westside on the offensive side of the ball. 1 minute left to make something happen before halftime. Jaden Stevens, nothing going there. He'll get brought down.
Big time sack right there from number 34.
Quinn Malone.
The sophomore gets the wrap and takedown.
Another sophomore with a big play for the Raiders. That seems to be a trend for the night.
Yeah. I think that's their last timeout right there for Westside.
May as well use them all.
Can't take them with you.
47.
So if you're Westside here, what do you do in this last time that you have left?
Well, what are we looking at? 2nd and 15. I say you play your 2-minute offense. You try to throw the ball. Don't try to get all 15 right now. Get back on the ball. You still got 47 seconds at half field. You still got a chance to get the ball in the end zone. So I think you play your 2-minute drill. You practice this every week.
We'll see what they do. 2nd and 15. 47 seconds on the game clock. Here comes the snap.
He left.
Flag on the play.
17 leaned a little bit early. Now this hurts you a little bit. 2nd and 20, but you can't keep shooting yourself in the foot. Very undisciplined football right now. This guy's got to lock in. Twin.
Way to make it rhyme.
You know what's coming.
Stevens will get rid of that one quick, and that'll be incomplete. That'll hit the ground first. We thought it did. 42 seconds, I believe, on the game clock.
That's right.
3rd down and a while. Third down play, low snap. That was almost dangerous, and Jaden Stevens will have to fall on that. So now it's a 4th down quickly.
Yeah, we're just going to eat the clock on this right here. I believe they are. going to the locker room down 27-0, not giving the ball back to Northeast to give them another chance to score another play.
So I believe we will hear from Thrift Behringer going into halftime on the sidelines here in just a moment as they run this out. But Northeast with a quick 27-0 lead, and all the momentum seems to be on their side despite many mistakes on both sides of the ball. So far, it's been all East Side. East Side out loud. So stand by with us for just a moment. We'll hear from Thrift Behringer on the sidelines.
I see him. He said turn it on.
So we'll take a quick break. We'll have a show here at halftime. We'll stay here on the camera feed. You guys can watch the bands. Northeast has the 27 lead going into halftime. Stay here and watch the Battle of the Bands. Don't go anywhere. It's Middle Georgia Sports Live. We'll be back in just a few moments.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. You see it and answer the thirst, but never thirsty. Sprite, the clear favorite.
When doubt surrounds your picture of tomorrow, hope from others can light the way forward. A whole team of people focused on what's next. Devoted to medicine that envisions the future, so you can do the same. The power of second chances is here at Emory Healthcare, but its beauty shines brightest when you bring it home.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. You see it and answer the thirst, but never thirsty. Sprite, the clear favorite.
When doubt
entry to the 2026-2027 edition of the
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. You see it and answer the thirst, but never thirsty. Sprite, the clear favorite.
When doubt surrounds your picture of tomorrow, hope from others can light the way forward. A whole team of people focused on what's next. Devoted to medicine that envisions the future so you can do the same. The power of second chances is here at Emory Healthcare, but its beauty shines brightest when you bring it home.
put your hands together one time for those bands. We've seen them across the seasons here.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. You see it and answer the thirst, but never thirsty. Sprite, the clear favorite.
When doubt surrounds your picture of tomorrow, hope from others can light the way forward. A whole team of people focused on what's next. Devoted to medicine that envisions the future so you can do the same. The power of second chances is here at Emory Healthcare, but its beauty shines brightest when you bring it home.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. You see it and answer the thirst, but never thirsty. Sprite, the clear favorite.
When doubt surrounds your picture of tomorrow, hope from others can light the way forward. A whole team of people focused on what's next. Devoted to medicine that envisions the future so you can do the same. The power of second chances is here at Emory Healthcare, but its beauty shines brightest when you bring it home.
Real recognize real.
27-0, it's all East Side. We're getting ready to start the second half of action. Braden Holder, Marvin James bringing you the call. It's been a great day of football, a great weekend here in Bibb County at the Gridiron Classic to kick off the 2026 football season. Marv, what are your thoughts on the first half?
It's been all Seminoles. They've been able to do everything on all, at least the first two phases of the game, offense and defense. They got a scoop and score from Maurice Wilson, and they got some great throwing from Jordan Wiggins, and just a bevy of receivers. Scottavian Thomas, Manuel Thorpe. Then we got Tavares Tinsley Jr. Everybody just looked really good out there. I'd say that Northeast has got an A- so far, but they didn't play as well in the second quarter.
Yeah, we saw a lot of errors on both sides of the ball from Westside and Northeast. When can only imagine those halftime talks were about cleaning up some mistakes and playing a lot more discipline.
That's what they're going to have, especially on the Westside football. They're definitely going to have to do that in early before they get themselves in a serious hole. We're 3 points away from a running clock in the fourth quarter. I'm sure they wouldn't take it right now in the third quarter. They got a little too much pride for that, but definitely in the third quarter, it's not going to be an opinion. It's not going to be an option.
No doubt about it. Here comes Westside. Northeast already out here for a little bit warming up. A lot of chippiness going on, a lot of tension between these two crosstown rivals. It's a great atmosphere for football, a great way to kick off the season. The second Bibb battle, as we call them, of the series of Gridiron Classic games. A lot of good football was played yesterday. Central and Rutland taking their first wins since 2023. Howard Huskies able to pull off a win last night over the Southwest Patriots. And obviously right now, the Northeast Raiders have a big lead over the Westside Seminoles. We'll see what the second half has in store.
That's right, but there's been some great history in this early, well, not early, it's actually over. We're almost we're one half away from the Gridiron kickoff being over. And we had some history, like you said, the 2 big wins for Central and for Rutland. Congratulations to Coach Ward with Central and Coach Williams over at Rutland for picking up the wins for the first time in nearly 3 years.
A great sight to see, no doubt about it. And I'm excited to start this second half in this game. Westside coming out under new head coach James Harris, who has been the defensive coordinator for the last 7 years. So we'll see how he's able to carry on Coach Spoon's legacy. And then for Northeast, it's Coach Wiggins, who lives and breathes Northeast High School.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I'm enjoying this. You pointed it out to me earlier about the comments section online, and I'm going to see, I'm checking it out. And Coach Cedric Spoon Risper, who is at Macon County, is definitely hollering at some of the people in there, and it's just good banter between everybody in there. Coach Risper is definitely a one Bibb legend. And so it's just good to see it, and hopefully Westside can turn things around in this second half and get things back and balance for this ball game.
Absolutely. We love going through the comment sections on Facebook and on YouTube, and never know what you're going to find in there.
Entertaining, though. The Battle of the Bands were there. The bands are a little smaller than they would have, but they have definitely been good.
52 seconds left on the clock. We're getting ready to start the second half.
I think I misspoke earlier. I said it's been all Seminoles and named a bunch of Raiders folks, but I think everybody understands what I mean out there. I do want to give a shout out to number 33, Antonius Jackson. He's the one that had a big play earlier in there. I think my eyes got off of, but he was number 33. He had a big time tackle right before the half. So just want to make sure I don't get anybody's mamas mad at me.
Absolutely.
Call the wrong name. My eyes ain't so good sometimes.
I'm right there with you. It's hard to see. It's dark, and these numbers get smaller and smaller the further they get away from the window. We've kind of got a weird angle from where we are. We're doing the best we can to make sure we give everybody the recognition they deserve and say these names correctly.
Yeah.
So both teams now at the sidelines. The Stripes are walking out.
And all we want is a clean second half. We want safety. And we want just some great sportsmanship on both sides of the football.
Sportsmanship, a very important part of the game. Something the GHSA harps on every year, as that is always a talking point. Sportsmanship is always a big focus.
Absolutely. We need it on both sides of the football. We just need the fans to also cooperate, as well as the parents and the coaches, and just have a positive fan experience for everybody out here. It's a long season. We want to start things off right. Speaking of starting things off right, here comes the Northeast kickoff team. Jaden Center, the sophomore, going to start things off for us this second half.
Jaden Center been dominant all game from the kicking position, and he's got that down pat. A fumble and a bobble, but Westside will recover, and that'll be down at about the 20-yard line. So here we go. Westside has it 1st and 10. Jaden Stevens will hand that one off. And no yards going to get picked up there for the Noles.
Great stop by the bunch of the black hats right there, picking up where they left off, trying to preserve that shutout. Great defensive effort right there from the Raiders.
No doubt about it. Second down now for Westside. So 2nd and 12. Here comes the play. Jaden Stevens backing up, looking to throw, but there will be a flag before the play, and we'll see what happens here.
Look like we may have some encroachment. That's right, 5 yards going the other way.
So that'll make it a little bit easier. 2nd and 7 now for the Seminoles. So 3 receivers on the left side here. Stevens looking that way, not able to find one. He'll throw this one away and out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Smart play by Stevens. You just want to get out of that one. Don't force anything. Just live to play another play.
That's right. Westside looking to clean things up. Northeast looking to clean things up as well from the first half and play a little bit more discipline on the football. 3rd and 7 coming up for the Noles. .13 on the play clock. The snap. So Jaden Stevens, he's looking to pass. He'll throw that one and nearly intercepted off the hands of the intended receiver. And I believe that was Jaden Jackson for Westside who was intended to receive that one off his hands and almost into the hands of a Raider. A scary turn of events there. It's 4th down. They'll have to kick this one away.
Great job by the Northeast defense, putting up a stand, forcing the turnover on downs. And we'll get the ball at great field position. Courtney Williams back there, deep, as well as Latavian Thomas.
Courtney Williams been a huge part of this tonight. A spiraling kick in the air. Williams will pick that one up. He'll run on the far side and get brought down fairly quickly. Ball will be down at about the 45. Great little pickup there for Courtney Williams. So just like that, it's time for Jordan Wiggins to come back out with his offense and see what they can make happen. Good field position for the Raiders. And it looks like this is going to be the start of a new rivalry. These two teams haven't played each other in a real contest in this century, and the tension has been felt all the way around.
Good crowd responding to it. They definitely appreciate the banter between each other.
Wiggins gets rid of that one quickly on the side and going out of bounds. And we'll pick up a few yards. I believe that was Scottavian Thomas for the Raiders. So they'll say he went out at the 41. Wiggins will pass to Thomas again. Thomas running on the far side. Will get close to the 1st down, but not quite there. 3rd down and short.
3rd and short, and it's going to give Northeast a chance to probably give right here up the middle to get these couple 2 or 3 yards.
So 3rd and it looks like 1. Should be pretty easy here for the Raiders to make something happen. They will. Great run there. That was Landon Jefferson. Small in size, but quick in speed, and he's been doing that all night. The junior running back making big plays. He just made one there. 1st down for Northeast.
I won't go on my rant about 3rd and short and going in shotgun, but I think everybody knows what I'm talking about.
If they watched last night, they were definitely going to hear all about that.
3rd and short and shotgun.
Marvin, did you think about that one on the way home?
I did. I punched the air on the way home, too. Old man.
That takes you back to your playing days, doesn't it?
Yeah, get off my lawn. We didn't have a little bunch of shotgun. We were under center. The game was totally different back there. We just smash mouth football, but I understand. It's very finesse these days.
That's right. So 1st and 10. We'll see what Wiggins can craft up here. He'll hand that one off quickly. Jefferson running. Jefferson still up on his feet.
Oh, man. What
Jefferson,
moves.
what a quick, agile play. And he looks like he's going to get all the way to about the 5.
Man, he gets lost in the sauce, making some moves right there. Check my feet. You ain't got these. And that's a big 1st and goal for the Northeast Raiders, as they are continuing to keep their foot on the gas and their hand on the starter.
No brake pedal for them tonight, that is for sure. 1st and goal. 2 receivers right side. He'll hand that one off again to Landon Jefferson. He'll inch it up a little bit more. And it looks like we may be at the 3-yard line, maybe the 2. Hard to tell from here, but nonetheless, we're close.
They're getting closer. Those letters in the end zone are getting bigger.
Another handoff to Jefferson. They'll get on him quick. And it may have picked up a yard or 2.
Takes it off the left-hand side.
I think he's on the 1-yard line. Jefferson doing a great job advancing the football for the Raiders.
Ball is on the 1-yard line.
Jordan Wiggins runs over to the sideline. He'll come back in to command this Raiders offense.
Either way, I think they're going for it. You got two downs.
No doubt about it. 3rd and short. We'll see if they can make it happen here. 2 guys on the right. Jefferson in the backfield with him. He'll keep it this time. Toss over, quick inside. It's another touchdown. This time it's it's Octavian Thomas for Northeast. It's a touchdown.
Big time play. Everybody thought the ball was going up the middle. And of course they pulled it out and pulled a, who is that? Who did that in Seattle against the New England Patriots. Threw the ball across the middle. The old quarterback. Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
It didn't work out for him, but it worked out for them, and they threw the ball across and got the touchdown.
Russell Wilson. That was a day. You just jogged my memory. It took me a minute, but I'm there.
Yeah. Anyway, ignore the old man right here. 34-0 is the score. Do they get it? No good.
No
I'm sorry.
good.
33-0. Got a little condensation on the window right here. 33-0. The Northeast Raiders up over Westside with 8 minutes and 21 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. The last half of the Bibb County Gridiron Kickoff Classic. And if you're a Raiders fan, you're happy.
Oh, no doubt about it. And there's plenty of them here. Plenty of them here, plenty of them watching online. There's nothing that they can complain about except for maybe some errors in the first half.
Yeah, pick up those penalties that they did in the second half.
Eastside is out loud tonight. Band in full attendance. The cheerleaders getting everybody fired up. The crowd going crazy. And it's just a fun environment. So here we go, Raiders setting up to kick this one away. Knowles in the backfield ready to receive. Here comes the kick from the foot of Jaden Center, and it's up and away.
Oh, my goodness.
And no gain there. That was Caleb Simmons on the pickup for the Seminoles, but not able to gain a lot of yards.
And a nice tackle by Maurice Wilson right there. He's the young man who got the scoop and score early in the 2nd quarter. And he's showing the defensive skills with the tackle on special teams.
So we got some laundry on the field. And it'll be a holding against.
Oof. If the game holds up like this, 33-0 as we enter the 4th quarter, it'll be a rolling 4th quarter. Those are the GHSA rules. But we still have 8 minutes left to go, so.
Still plenty of game left here if you're Westside to make something happen. And if you're Northeast, you're just trying to build on the success. So Jaden Stevens going to try to lead his offense to a score here. He'll hand that one off quickly to Simmons, and Simmons will run, but not get very far.
Northeast defense all over that one. We've seen a lot of what Westside Seminoles can do early in the first half, and it looks like they have pretty much mastered it at this point.
Ain't no doubt about it. So here we go, second down play, Westside. Simmons in motion. Quarterback keeper. Stevens will get brought down at about the 30, excuse me, the 20.
And tackled by Amarian Ussery for a short gain.
And the Raiders are just playing lockdown defense. Nothing going for the Noles.
A lot more discipline in these first two series from Northeast. They're lining up in position, filling that A and B gap, doing exactly what they've been coached to do.
Jaden Stevens looking, not able to find anybody. He's going to run this one to the near side. He'll throw up, and it's caught. That's good for a Westside first down. So Cornville able to get the pass there, and what a play for Westside.
You got to give respect where it's due to Jaden Stevens. His eyes are always downfield, and he is finding that open man.
Jaden Stevens, the perfect guy to be in that spot for Westside, to be able to see where he needs to see, and be able to make the plays happen.
An eligible receiver downfield, so they're taking it back.
So that surge of momentum that Westside had there for a moment gets stripped away, and it's 3rd and 10.
But again, I like what number 1 is doing out there. It's easy to sleep at night when number 1 is in your huddle. I can tell you that.
That's for sure. And Westside fans have nothing to be disappointed about from number 1. So here comes the 3rd and 10 play. 2 receivers on the left. Stevens will come to his left. Looks for one, won't find. He'll have to throw this one away.
And it's time for punt team.
4th and 10 from the 15.
The Westside Seminoles calling on the punt team.
And it looks like we'll have some more extracurriculars going on in the stands.
Mine. It's on the outside.
So here comes the punt.
No rush.
This one.
Short punt to the right side. Oh, that's going to be, I don't even think that hit the line of scrimmage. That's going to go backwards.
Not what they wanted to do.
Can y'all sit down, please?
Everybody in front of the box to sit down, please. All spectators expected to sit down.
6:17 left in the 3rd quarter. Northeast Raiders up 33-0. They have the ball sitting inside the 25.
And anytime Marv has a chance to say 6-7, he's going to take it.
Little dad joke for me.
So handoff there. I believe that was Landon Jefferson. No, it was not. That was Ryan Brinson. Wiggins throws that one out to the side. Great catch there. Going to be good for a first down. I think he got to about the 10-yard line. That was Jaden Center, it looks like.
Yep. That'll be number 4.
The kicker, making some more plays.
Not only does he have a foot, he has hands. Little dad joke there.
Marv is the master of the dad joke. An art I hope to one day be able to achieve.
Hey, man. We're just trying to finish out.
Love it when Marv's on the call. First down play. Wiggins going to get brought down quick. And a big-time play for the Westside defense. Probably one of their biggest stops of the night.
Brandon Williams, it looks like, number 56. You can get hype about that one, big fella. Nice play.
Absolutely. So second and 11. Wiggins handoff. Nothing going there. That was Ryan Brinson again. Got to bring up third down and 10.
Third down and 10 on the 12, so they do have a chance to get a first and goal on the 2-yard line. They're going to get the call off. 3, 2, there we go.
They'll get it off in time. Wiggins will back up, look for a pass. Still trying to find somebody, running right side. He'll stay on his feet. He'll get brought down. No yardage was gained. That'll bring up fourth down. So not what we expected to see from this offensive run for Northeast.
No, this series kind of got shut down a little bit inside the 20-yard line. Still got a chance to get this first down, but they got to get 11 yards. They got to get at least 11 to keep this drive alive.
And they'll go for it. So Wiggins still on the field. He's got a receiver to his left, 2 to his right, and a guy in the backfield with him. He'll back up, throw, end zone, broken up and almost picked off. Great defensive breakup there by Westside. That was Cody Mitchell, the DB, the junior, with a big-time play.
And a big step up from the Westside Seminoles on the goal line stand. It's exactly what you want in that situation, to keep the guys out of the end zone.
Absolutely. 33-0 still the score, Northeast. It's 4 minutes and 12 seconds left in the third. Let's talk about the facility, man. It's a great way to start the football season off in the Gridiron Classic, but to do it here, you got the whole city around you. What's that like?
Oh, it's just beautiful. I mean, I think they've done a great job fixing up this facility, getting the full track out here. This has been a great place for track and field events over the past few years, and just the new carpet that's out here and the facilities that are back here behind us, the buildings and space where Coach Grooms and his staff are located. It's a great looking building, great looking place, and a huge improvement.
Absolutely. So we'll have a high snap, but it'll be
delay of game
first, and it's going to back them up some.
So many people are watching this game. I'm getting a bunch of calls from different folks that are locked and loaded in and seeing what's going on, and it's just a great opportunity for them to celebrate. If they couldn't make it out, next best thing is watching it on TV, on Facebook or YouTube rather.
That's right. A great run starting here for Westside. That'll be good for a first down, and he won't hit the ground. It'll be swarmed up by some Raiders. He'll remain on his feet. Big time play there for the Noles.
Getting some breathing room coming out of the back of the end zone, so now they're not too much pressured. Having that on their back.
Yeah, what about you?
So we'll have a flag. Stevens gets rid of that one. And they'll be brought down just past the 35, but we do have a flag. I think this one might be coming back. So that'll go against Northeast and bring it up some for Westside, will work in their favor. So 3:42 and counting. Little run action here from the Noles. Looks like he'll be good for the first down.
Brought in a tight formation, went off tackle to the right. And we're still rolling under 3:20.
That's right. One receiver on the right, two on the left. And a man in the backfield. Stevens going to look to throw long. He'll get that one off, and it'll go off the hands of his intended man in Corin Veal. And we've seen that a time or two tonight.
You got to be careful with that tip drill in that defensive backfield. Courtney Williams kind of leads, has the school record for interceptions. So anytime that ball is in the air, everybody's holding their breath.
We got Marvin James on the call, a hometown celebrity. His phone's blowing up with people that he knows watching the game.
Excuse me. Can y'all slide down just a little bit so we can see? Thank you.
And that is going to be an immediate stop right there on the out call. And bring up 3rd and 10 on the 41. Under 3 minutes.
So here comes the third down play from Westside. The snap. Stevens, long throw downfield. A little bit over the head of his intended man, and I believe the intended receiver on that one was Joseph Johnson.
4th and long on the 39. I say you go for it. Not much you can do.
So 4th and long, here comes the kick from the Noles. We got a flag on the play. And the kick will roll out of bounds at about the 43. So timeout. The flag will be against Westside. So they'll put the ball at the 51-yard line.
All right, we're getting close to the 4th quarter. Two minutes, 25 seconds left. Jordan Wiggins out.
Wiggins passes over to Jaden Center on the right side. He's going to be brought down by some Noles.
And he stays in bounds, keeps the clock still rolling.
Good tackle there from Russell Thomas, though, on the west side. And Wiggins will drop that one. He'll recover, but he'll be brought down by a swarm of D linemen.
Another tuck rule right there.
3rd and 9.
Ball just slipped out of his hands.
We've got Micah Johnston in the building from the Macon Telegraph. We love to see the media out here supporting these student athletes. Make sure you go to Macon.com to get a deeper dive on the game. Wiggins passes that one over to Thomas. Thomas will get brought down just before the 45.
It's been here all night, folks. I've been all last night, so definitely love to see the media taking care of our young student athletes.
I got to tell you, I get excited every time I see an article and it says by Micah Johnston. I get excited to read it. So here we are, 45. It's 4th down and about 4. Jordan Wiggins. Here comes the throw downfield. And that's broken up. I don't see any flags.
There's no flags.
And the condensation on these windows that we are behind is no joke.
No, it's not. It's not helping us very much, but we can see that it's going the other way. 1st and 10 on the 45 for the Westside Seminoles. Still a chance for them to break up this 33-0 lead. And that's important because going into the 4th quarter, if it's 30-0, that means it's a running clock. And if Westside wants to see if they can get back into this one, they do have to stop it.
$52 seconds in the quarter.
Thank you.
And we love interacting with the kids.
She's
when we
working.
can.
She's helping us out. She's taking off the condensation off the window.
And we got one wiping the window out in front of us. So here we go. Knowles run that won't get very far.
Nothing doing. I think the Raiders got them figured out at this point. All right. Last play of the 3rd quarter, looks like.
That'll be a handoff, and nothing going there again for Westside.
Nothing doing.
That defense ain't no joke.
And that makes it 33-0 at the end of 3. The start of 4 is coming up. Throw your 4s up. And don't blink, folks. We're going to have a rolling clock in the 4th quarter due to the GHSA rule, 33-0. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. Stay with us.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. You see it and answer the thirst, but never thirsty. Sprite, the clear favorite.
When doubt surrounds your picture of tomorrow, hope from others can light the way forward. A whole team of people focused on what's next. Devoted to medicine that envisions the future so you can do the same. The power of second chances is here at Emory Healthcare, but its beauty shines brightest when you bring it home.
Welcome back. I want to give a shout out to the principals, Crystal Childers over at Westside High School. She's in her 2nd year, and Donna Walker Thompson at Northeast in her 6th year. She attended Northeast as a student, and I believe she was at the top of her class for sure. I want to say valedictorian. She has also taught at Northeast as well as been the instructional coach. Ironically, both principals taught at Northeast, and a little Raider blood running through both principals. Congratulations to both of them tonight. I know they're excited to see their teams in action.
That Bibb blood is strong, so here we go.
One Bibb.
It's a 3rd down play for Westside, but we got some laundry on the field to deal with first.
Coach Groom's back in the building. He's looking like he's ready to head out, but he still has to wait until everybody leaves the building and leaves the premises before he can even go home. So he has quite a couple of hours before he takes off. But I want to give him a round of applause and all of his staff for the great job that they were able to do over this past couple of days.
Stevens drops back. He'll make a long throw, right-hand side. And that one was broken up, nearly intercepted by Northeast. Definitely want to give a shout out to Coach Grooms and all the help that he has given us throughout the week, making this happen.
The Bibb County Gridiron Kickoff Classic has been a success. And we're 11 minutes and change away from wrapping up another year.
The third annual Gridiron Classic. And every year, there's been the curse of the lightning delay.
The lightning delay. I guess that's the curse of playing in August, though.
So another punt from the Noles. And this one will roll back. So nothing going there for Westside, and the Northeast offense is ready to come back out and show out.
And not to get too ahead of ourselves, but next week for the Northeast Raiders, they will take on the Warner Robins Demons. That should be a good one. Coach Jeremy Wiggins was a wide receivers coach down there in Warner Robins for a while under then head coach Mike Chastain. So there's a little love there.
I know you got some ties to Warner Robins.
Yeah, they're not too bad. They're not too bad. My old alma mater there. Let me see who Westside is playing next week. And Westside will take on Rutland. The hot-handed Rutland Hurricanes, fresh off a big win earlier today, over Crawford County.
Jefferson with another big-time run and a big-time first down to move the chains for the east side.
So it's just the beginning of the football season, folks, so just make sure you go out there and support these young student athletes. We can't talk about them if we're not supporting them. And that's one thing that we need to do, is be out there in the stands cheering loud and proud, from the band to the cheerleaders to all the players. Let's give them all the support they need.
Absolutely. Another handoff to Jefferson. He'll run this one down the middle, and he'll get brought down after a gain of about 5 or 6.
9 minutes left, and this game has been all Northeast Raiders. A 33-0 over the Westside Seminoles. First time these two teams are playing in an actual regular season contest. And it has been a little bit of an imbalance. But it just speaks to how these two programs have grown over the past 20 years or so.
Absolutely, and to see what Northeast has been able to do these past couple years, making it all the way to the bins, as Wiggins runs that one and will get the first down himself. And Wiggins is nothing to play with. He can throw, he can run, he can think. He's only a sophomore, he's a 3-star recruit, and he's already got offers from Georgia State and Sanford.
Dual threat. Getting it done. He's coming back from an injury, and he still looks like he's not bothered by that at all. So I expect to see some good things out of the young man coming into this season.
So 1st and 10 Raiders. Handoff to Landon Jefferson again. He'll go right side. Jefferson quick on his feet. He'll get another first down.
And I'm sure Northeast wouldn't mind another touchdown. Looks like they're trying to head that way. They're trending in the right direction. Still loaded. I tell you what, the PA announcer is triggering me really heavy right now. He is making calls to the students here your ride is here. And I know you young folks don't know much about that, but we didn't have cell phones growing up. So when you went to the skating ring or you went to a party and they said, Marvin James, your ride is here, people would laugh and cut up, but you make sure you were out there, because as long as you made mom and dad wait, that was going to be a problem when you got home.
Wiggins going to run that one again and get close to the first down. He'll get tackled on the west side sideline, and it looks like they'll get up and get out of there.
And these kids got cell phones, so they ain't got no excuse, but we'll move on from that.
I know Marv's got to have his rant about the cell phones.
I'm just telling you, you better call an Uber, because if mom and daddy wait too much longer. Just having a little fun out here.
Got to give a shout out to Coach Gordon from Westside, doing a great job all weekend on the PA, helping us out, getting some rosters, coming in clutch.
G is the man. He is definitely the man. Yesterday he had a rain play mix right there.
Big time
playlist.
run from Ryan Brinson.
He had a playlist with all the rain selections, so a lot of
Rain
Keith
Down
Sweat.
on Me.
Yeah, Keith Sweat, little Rain Down on Me from SWV, and Can You Stand the Rain by New Edition. So it definitely was an enjoyable time waiting on that.
Oh, I bet you were getting into that one.
Oh, man. Takes me back, my friend.
Northeast, undoubtedly the best team in the county, showing it tonight. And another big time run and a big time hit. So that was Kiel Searcy, the senior wide receiver for Northeast.
Held on to it. Got flipped upside down, but he held on to that ball.
The Howard Huskies, another team that's been in major improvement within the district.
Looking really good. Coach Trey Porter, got a chance to talk to him tonight. He just talked about how deep his running back room is, and he's excited about the play from his quarterback.
Searcy runs that one as well.
We're nearing the 4:30 mark.
And here we go. 1st and 10 Raiders. Got a flag on the play. That one's thrown to Searcy again. He'll get brought down. Oh, big hit in the backfield. And I'm trying to see who that was that made that tackle. That was a big time hit.
It was
and
a nice lift.
that's a big fella over there on defense. I believe that's Jaden Marshall.
See what the White Hats has to say.
Looks like we got a false start on the offense. They'll decline that one. 2nd down. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff again and running down the middle.
Goodness.
Big time run. And Northeast not showing down at all. That was Jeremiah Jones-Morrow.
Big fella. Looked like Nick Woodford right there, running up the middle. One thing about Nick Woodford, boy, I tell you, man, he just was such a talented running back. He started off at Morehouse, and now he is, where is he? Nick is playing somewhere up in Michigan, Western Michigan? Central Michigan. I knew it was directional Michigan. He's a Chippewa. I'm excited to see what Nicholas is going to do this season.
Directional Michigan. So inside the 10, thanks to another run from Jeremiah Jones-Morrow. So injury timeout on the field. We got a down Seminole. We're going to take an Emory Healthcare injury timeout. We'll be right back after this.
When doubt surrounds your picture of tomorrow, hope from others can light the way forward. A whole team of people focused on what's next. Devoted to medicine that envisions the future so you can do the same. The power of second chances is here at Emory Healthcare, but its beauty shines brightest when you bring it home.
And we're back. It's all East Side tonight. 2:48 on the clock. After the Emory Healthcare injury timeout, they were able to pick him up. He looks to be getting off the field okay.
Glad to see Brandon Williams is making his way off. Long game for the big fella. Called his name a couple times, made some big plays. Northeast on the 9-yard line. 1st and 10.
Handoff action. Down the middle. Inside the 5. That was Ryan Brinson.
The northeast side is fans are starting to clear out a little bit. But some are still waiting.
Raiders fans definitely want to be a part of the team celebration. 2nd and 6. 10 seconds on the play clock. Running all the way in and by himself is Jordan Wiggins. Another touchdown for the Northeast Raiders. 1:47 on the clock. 39-0.
39-0 is the score. Waiting on the PAT from Centers. Not the way Westside wanted to end things, but they still have another chance to fight another week. A lot of football left in the season. But congratulations, and tip your hat to what Northeast was able to do. They've been building this program for the last couple of years, and they're at the point of they want championship or bust. So we're talking about a great opportunity for them. 39-0, another missed extra point. That's something that they can work on next week. I'm sure Coach Jeremy Wiggins will get on them for that. But other than that, you have to really, really dig deep to find out some of the mistakes that the Northeast Raiders made tonight. They had a couple of turnovers, but overall, I think you got to be pleased with the effort and everything that they've been able to do. So we got a 1:47 left on the clock. The Raiders going to kick off to the Westside Seminoles, and we're going to wrap this thing up in just a few minutes. But again, we want to thank you all for listening. Thanks for coming by and checking us out. It's been fun past couple days. The Bibb County Gridiron Kickoff Classic. 4 games, and we're wrapping up on game number 4. We had Central win game 1 over Greenville, the Greenville Patriots, 30-0. And then Howard beat Southwest 27-6 in game number 2. Game 3, that was, we had, what game? Game 3 was going to be the score. Who was in the game 3? That was Rutland. Got the big win over the Crawford County Eagles. Crawford County did score in that one. I think the score was 27-6. And tonight, the last game of the evening, 39-0, the Northeast Raiders put on a clinic, and that's why they have been pretty dominant over the past couple years. Talented ball club. I'm excited to see what both programs do for the rest of the year. One Bibb.
All right, take care, man.
One Bibb. And that's all you can really ask for. This is going to be the last play of the game right here. Westside with the handoff. And the appropriate tackle for loss, gang tackle by the Northeast Raiders. And there you have it, folks. 39-0 is your final. And we have wrapped up another year for the Bibb County Gridiron Classic, Kickoff Classic. I'm glad to see it come to an end safely. We're a lot earlier tonight than we were last night. We had a rain delay. But we have Braden Holder. He's going to be down on the field trying to get an interview. But we're not going to get that? Okay. We'll get that posted later so you can come and check it out. But again, we are wrapping up. Sportsmanship in full display. We appreciate it. Thanks for watching with us. We'll be